All right, Coach, before we look ahead to Utah, how would you recap the events of this past series at LMU?
Trying to forget it really quick, especially Saturday. It was actually watching Corey Abbott throw Saturday was pretty special. He had incredible stuff. First time I've ever had a perfect game thrown against one of my teams, but you tip your hat and move on, and you hate to do that. It's hard to do that in athletics to say the other guy did a good job, but he really did. I thought we played solid baseball. A couple innings here and there, we got kind of bled to death on the offensive side and couldn't shut things off. Brady didn't start for us, which was Bo had to make an emergency start. But we should be going on all cylinders this week and ready to go. So we're playing well. We're swinging it well, except for Saturday was just kind of an outlier. But huge 7 days for us with Utah, St. Mary's, and Oregon coming up.
I saw some of your post-game quotes after Saturday, and one of the things that really stuck out, and I couldn't agree more, is you were talking about how Hayden Rogers has pitched really well the last couple of starts. What do you like about what you're seeing from Hayden?
Well, he's just been a bulldog. Sometimes when things don't go well in the past for Hayden, he's kind of shut it down and he hasn't been able to minimize innings, and that's what he's doing right now. He's making pitches when he has to. He's throwing his fastball to both sides of the plate. His changeup and curveball are good pitches right now, where he's throwing them where he wants to. So, he's pitching. He's not overpowering. He's 84, 86. He'll touch 87 here and there, but he's spotting the ball up. And more than anything, it's just his attitude, the way he's going about things, and he's locked in. And it's been a great day three starter for us.
In your mind, has he solidified that day three starter?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Especially with Kendall's arm up and down a little bit and control issues with Kendall. Hayden's a guy that's been around a little bit. We trust putting the ball in his hand, and he's our third starter for sure.
All right, I wanted to ask you a football question, and I don't know if you've had a chance to see it, but I know you've certainly heard about what Matt Bushman did at the spring football game on Saturday. What are your thoughts on him, just as an athlete?
Well, as an athlete, he's a tremendous athlete. To come out here after 2 years, 2.5 years really, because he's pretty much sat out all of December, but to come out here and even compete with the guys who are in here and doing a great job running down fly balls, and we only get him when football doesn't need him, and I kind of made that deal with Kalani, or Kalani actually said that, and I said okay, so it wasn't much of a deal. But football's been great, letting us share Matt with them. But more than anything, Matt's a great guy. I mean, he's a guy that we want around our players, and we wish him nothing but the best with football. And I think we'll get him for the rest of spring with baseball and see how he can progress and become a better baseball player this spring.
What do you foresee in him in terms of baseball?
Well, I mean, he's got incredible power. He's got good pop at the plate. He runs well for as big as he is. Just more refinement. I mean, he's got some swing issues that we're trying to work through right now. He knows what they are, but just for a flat-out athlete and a good baseball player, I mean, he's a guy that could definitely fit in our system next year.
Tuesday night game, you'll be traveling north of Salt Lake City to take on the University of Utah. It is a team and a program you guys have had a lot of success against. What do you think about this matchup coming up tomorrow night?
Well, I mean, they finished the year last year so well. They're playing with a lot of confidence. They started off this year extremely hot, beat a couple of really good teams. The guy we're going to face, Rebar, tomorrow, beat Ohio State earlier in this season. And so it's always it's weird. It doesn't matter how good we are, how bad they are, how good they are, how bad we are. It's always going to be just an exciting game for the fans and a stressful game for the coaches, and just one of those games that I don't really understate ever. I mean, it's an important game for so many reasons, and we look at it like that, and our guys know that we look at it like that. It's just a really important game for us.
Pitching wise, what are you looking to see tomorrow? Who will you start? I mean, I assume this Tuesdays it's pitcher by committee again.
Well, we're trying to solidify a fourth starter actually, and so Jordan Wood is going to start, and we're just going to let him run. I don't know what type of pitch count we're going to have him on. It's probably going to be a 75-80 pitch count, something like that. But we're looking to try to get that Jordan Wood as our fourth starter. It kind of, it's kind of a risk-reward thing, because if he goes 5 innings, then we take him out of our bullpen on the weekend. But we feel like we have enough guys that should be able to get it done for us on the weekend. So we'll see what Jordan does tomorrow. I mean, he may go 2 and say he's a little tired, and he may go 5, and that's what we're hoping for, is to run him out there for 4, 5, 6 innings.
Great stuff, Coach. Thanks.
Thanks.